What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ. And we're back like we never left. We thank you guys for tuning in, pulling back up, and showing us major love. Yeah, I know what time it is right now. We're about to jump back into Band of Brothers.
Yes.
And, I mean, the title of this mini-series just explains it all as far as a band of brothers and what a brotherhood really means, especially when it came to World War II. You're already seeing, like, the camaraderie, how they come together for one cause, and they really hold each other down. Like that one part where one of the soldiers was trying to save one of his fellow mates, and he couldn't get to him because all the gunfire. Like that part, like, just really tore me up because you could tell and you could feel that if he could have, he literally would have risked his life. Just to try to save him. You know what I mean?
Right, y'all. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. Y'all can tap into the Patreon, check out all of our unedited, uncut videos, as well as our TV series. Every single one of them are over on Patreon, y'all. So tap in. It's a great time. And let's go ahead and jump into this video, y'all.
All right, let's go. Let's get it.
I've seen death. I've seen my friends, my men being killed. It doesn't take too many days of that, and you change dramatically.
We had no food, we didn't have much ammunition, it was cold, we didn't have any clothes.
Everywhere you would look, you would see dead people, you know, a dead soldier there, here, civilians besides, dead animals. Death was all over.
Wow. You don't have a chance when your friends go down, you know, to really take care of them as you might. And I withstood it well, but I had a lot of trouble in later life because those events would come back, and you never forget them.
Look how he gets choked up thinking about it. Dang.
Part 7, the breaking point.
After holding the line at Bastogne, Easy Company was once again called on to help push the Germans back through the bulge.
Right there.
Hey, take it easy.
Stop crying, Malarker. I'll nail it to your head.
Good, it's made of wood.
I was glad to be out of my foxhole and moving again, even if only to get warm. E Company was sent to clear the woods near the town of Foy, in preparation for what would be the eventual assault on Foy itself.
You gotta stop jumping like that.
Hey, that's you
Who
jumped
was running with the German officer on horseback was the most dramatic moment of the day.
Oh, I was about to say, he kept missing him. Went right through the helmet. The Luger?
Hey, Lip.
Yes.
You got a sec?
Yes, sir.
Where's Dyke?
He's around.
Could you be a little more specific there, Sergeant?
Not really, sir.
Damn it, I haven't seen him all day. Well, where the hell does he ever go?
I don't know, but I wish he'd stay the hell there.
Shut up, boys.
Shutting up. Oh, hey, what the hell?
One man, maybe a sniper.
Only thing they know what direction it came.
Oh, Jesus, it's who? He shot!
Oh, get out.
He shot himself! Medic!
Oh.
Is he all right? Fucking let him be all right.
What happened?
What? The Luger?
Put a gun in your pants.
Oh.
Fuck, I wasn't touching her, nothing. Medic!
Where are you hit, Hoop?
In my leg!
Okay, hold on, Hoop.
Hopefully it ain't too bad. Hopefully it ain't too bad. Look at that look.
It's all right.
Hurts like a son of a
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay.
I think maybe I hit both.
Don't worry about it.
I hope it didn't hit the artery.
Warm him up. Some blankets or something for him. You're gonna be fine.
You think it was a German leg, Hoop?
Hold on, Buck. You're gonna be fine.
Hold on, Hoop. Hold on. Pergo, put this across. Come on.
Hey, look.
It's not that bad at all.
Stay
Come on.
with us, Hoop.
all right?
Stay with us.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Doc, what are we gonna do?
Oh,
You're
gosh.
gonna be fine. I can't see it.
All right.
Hold on
All
tight.
right, let's get ready to move.
Take it easy.
Oh, no.
Stay there, Hoop.
Doc.
No way.
serious?
No way.
He died that fast. Wow.
By the time we got him to the aid station, he was already dead. Bullet cut the main artery in his leg, sir.
Oh.
Ah, hell, Lip. Wouldn't have made a difference if you had known.
Man.
Cut that main artery in the leg. That's it.
I could tell it was bad too, how he was responding to it.
Where's Dyke?
You wanted to see him, sir?
No, I just would have expected to get this kind of news from him.
Well, I was there, sir. Figured it might as well be me.
Hey, look how cold it is. Look at him.
I know. And, I mean, just going from a high to a low, just like that fast.
Where's Dyke? I probably heard that question 1,000 times. There were long stretches where we didn't know where Lieutenant Dyke was. He'd disappear, go off on these walks for hours at a time. Wouldn't have been so bad if he was just one of the guys in the company. But Lieutenant Dyke was supposed to be leading the company. Captain Winters was a CO we could all respect. Then came Norman Dyke. Dyke wasn't a bad leader because he made bad decisions. He was a bad leader because he made no decisions.
Well, I will probably be called away regularly. All right, I gotta make a call.
Just sitting here looking at them outside, I'm literally getting like a chill through me right now.
How do you not give them direction, though?
Let's move it out.
They're in the middle of nowhere.
That's pivotal, too.
We got to do all this with a CO who's got his head so far up his fucking ass that lump in his throat is his goddamn nose.
Lieutenant Dyke, you guys don't worry about Dyke, all right?
Yeah.
We all do our jobs, everything will be fine. Well, I don't know if I believed any of that, but as company first sergeant, it was my job. Not to protect Dyke, but to protect the integrity of the company.
He's just another one of those arrogant rich jerks from Yale.
Oh, God, not another one of those.
Division's not gonna let me replace him, even if they would. Who'd I put in his place? Shams?
Do not ever talk when I'm talking, you got that?
Shams seen too many war movies, thinks he has to yell all the time. Or Peacock? God bless him, no one tries harder, but he's not cut out to take men into combat. I don't even want him as a platoon leader.
What about Compton?
He's the only real choice. Buck's a real combat leader, but you know, I want Easy Company to have at least one experienced platoon leader.
Well, we all know who you'd like to have running easy. Trouble is, it's not your job anymore, Dick.
We all agreed Buck Compton would have been the best choice to run easy. But to be honest, Buck wasn't the same soldier he'd been before he got shot in Holland. He was more serious somehow.
Yeah, a goddamn Luger in his pants.
Jesus.
And don't you two do something stupid like that, all right?
Try not to, Buck.
I mean it. I've invested too much goddamn time shaping you into something useful. You do something crazy, get yourself knocked out of this thing.
I know, you'll kill me.
Even if you're dead, I'll still kill you.
I feel like they really just pretty much just holding their position to make sure the Germans not able to.
Crazy Joe
Come
McCluskey.
past them.
Yeah.
What?
Right.
This guy used to hang at the front of Delancey's and just stare at people. Buck kind of reminds me of him now. What? No, ever since he got shot in Holland. Wait. Oh, come on, you seen him, Bill. He's all wound up like a spring. Hey, he's fine. When getting shot, that got him. It was being in that hospital. I've been there, okay? It ain't pretty.
Captain Nixon, sir? What? This came from Division.
All right. I think I got something that'll help you with your leadership problem.
Huh, Dyke's being transferred?
No, I can't help you with that. But Division has decided to pluck one officer from each regiment, send him back to the States on a 30-day furlough. Turns out I've been plucked.
How?
Really
That's the
glad
one
that you're
that
going
be
home.
yelling at everybody.
Thanks, guys. I mean, it really means a lot, you know?
Oh, get out of here.
We love you. We don't want to see nothing bad for you, but we kind of happy that you're leaving.
Joe, excuse us for a moment. What are you doing here?
Want to head back to the line, sir.
You don't have to do that. Get yourself back to the aid station. Heal up.
I'd really like to head back with the fellas, sir.
All right.
Joe Toy had been at the aid station for 3 days, and everybody was glad to have him back, especially Bill Garnier.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Bill.
Good to see you, pal.
You too.
Hey, fellas. Look who I found.
Hey, Joe Toy!
Hey, escaped from the aid station.
Joe got hit in the arm. New Year's Eve gift from the Luftwaffe.
Jesus.
Almost every single one of these guys has been hit at least once.
Is it nice of you to
On the
ask?
afternoon of January 3rd, most of E Company headed back to our old position in the woods overlooking Foy.
Good luck, ladies.
Well, nice knowing you.
Be careful if he offers you a cigarette. What are they talking about?
Lieutenant Ronald Spears was already a legend.
Giving cigarettes to 20 German POWs before killing them.
20 POWs?
Well, actually, I heard it was more like 30.
I remember that.
Oh, anyone care for smoke?
Look how they looking at him. Someone's looking at him like he a folktale.
You?
No, they want to see.
Late in the afternoon on January 3rd, we returned
cigarette.
to our old position in the woods overlooking Foy.
Ah! One of those 1st Battalion fuckers took a dump in my foxhole! Think they shit in everyone's foxhole, Joe. I don't think they wanted to spend much time above ground.
That's probably like the safest place to
While
go.
we were in the Bois Jacques, the Germans had been shelling our old position.
Safest place to go if you're trying to take a dump. Oh, he said they're getting close.
I know. Uh-oh.
Looking across the field at Foy, I could see enemy troops. I still couldn't see their artillery, but I knew it was down there.
Oh, they behind. Yeah, they there.
Behold the line here. We're gonna strengthen our covers, and we're gonna hang in.
Uh-oh.
We're not gonna fall back.
Uh-oh.
Right, Lieutenant?
Fine. You all take care of it. I gotta go talk to regiment.
You need the one that's indecisive.
That's Dyke.
Here you go, Bill.
Hey, thanks, Lip.
You got it. I'll get you some more branches.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That didn't make a lot of noise.
Yeah, you hear the echoing?
Yeah.
So that's where they're finna hold the line at.
Incoming! Take cover!
That's the... Oh!
Didn't I just say?
They gotta get out. They gotta get out.
Like, quick!
Find some cover! Find the fuck!
Oh! Hurry up, hurry up. Oh, that's heavy fire right there.
For some reason, at that moment in that half-finished foxhole, all I could think about was the 4th of July when I was a kid. I loved to make my own firecrackers, cherry bombs. I loved to blow up dirt clouds and pop bottles and the like. Of course, I wouldn't have been laughing if I'd known what happened to Joe Toy.
Well, what happened to Joe?
Oh my gosh.
Somebody come out. Somebody come out. Come on, y'all, hurry up. Somebody gotta get to him.
Please, please. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Maybe we should see if anybody's hit. Malog, that's what they want. Crowds will try to draw us out in the open.
No. Oh gosh.
Stay in your foxholes!
Well, somebody gotta get to him. I'm hoping somebody can quickly get to him.
Come on. I gotta get up.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta get up. I gotta get up.
You hear that? Is that Joe?
Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, I think that's Joe. Stay.
Stay down! Stay down! Stay down!
He kind of far
Stay in
away.
your foxholes!
He kind of far away.
Stay
They
in
can't
your
really make him. They
foxholes!
can't really make out his voice.
I ain't gonna get up. I ain't gonna get up.
He don't have too much more time. Somebody got hurt to get to him.
Come on, Joe. Come on, buddy.
You said you get back and station for me.
You ain't going anywhere.
I gotta get my helmet.
Forget it, Joe.
Incoming!
Not again.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is all bad. This is all bad.
Hurry up! Donna!
Those some huge artillery shells.
Come on! Hold on! I'm in.
If you wanted to, it's like you can't help nobody else.
Right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just wonder how far they are for them shooting directly at them. Like how far? Are they like a mile or two away?
Yeah.
This is like your worst nightmare.
Literally.
They just chopping down a whole forest.
You get things organized here. I'm gonna go for help.
And with the Germans shooting at them, they know that they in that area somewhere. That's why
course.
they're trying to drive them out of there. You gotta hold the line. No way.
Medic! Stay ready!
ready. Stay ready. How you doing, Popeye?
100% ready to kill Germans, Lip.
They gotta get him out of there.
Yeah.
They gotta get him out.
Look, and the guy that was trying to drag him is also hurt now. Look.
Oh my!
Jesus. What's the guy got to do to get killed around here?
Bill, you going first.
Whatever you say, Doc. Ain't got old Garnier this time.
We got you, soldier. Take it easy.
Hey, Joe, I told you I beat you back to the States.
How's Buck?
He's fine.
You sure?
Yes, he's fine. You should probably go talk to him now, huh?
All right.
Like I said, at some point, it's like the toll of death, the toll of just war, gunfire. I feel like it just takes a complete toll on you.
Some say Buck changed after he was shot in Holland. Maybe. But I know something happened to him when he saw Toy and Garnier on the ground.
I just can imagine like the sight of me seeing exactly what they seeing out there in battle and having to deal with that every day.
When the report had said Compton was being taken off the line because of a bad case of trench foot, it didn't say anything about him losing his friends. Buck was a great combat leader. He was wounded in Normandy and again in Holland. He took everything the Krauts could throw at him time and again.
Lieutenant Compton? UCLA did not make the Rose Bowl this winter, probably because you weren't there. I'm sure you're teaching all of your young soldiers the joy you have of the sport. Gosh, how we all know what an exciting young man you are, and how your heart and love.
I guess he just couldn't take seeing his friends Toy and Garnier all torn up like that. No one ever thought any less of him for it.
That's so much to deal with.
No.
And it's almost like survivor's remorse, too.
Right.
With Buck off the line, there was no longer any possible alternative to Dyke. At least none we could see.
Dyke is never present.
Right? He might be there for 5 minutes, but then he gone.
First Sergeant Lipton, you organize things here, and I'm gonna go for help.
Hey, Luz.
Complete asshole.
That's really good.
What can I do for you, Sarge?
2 things. First, great impression of Dyke.
You think so? I thought it was a little off. Huh?
Second, don't do it anymore. Especially the part about what he said to me. Doesn't do anybody any good, okay?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Wise ass.
Oh! This might be worse than the first 2 times. Look. Oh, if he could just crawl a little faster.
Oh! You are lying.
There's no training in the world that can prepare you for this. There's no training.
It just hit right in the thing on right spot. Just poking him like that.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, go, go, go.
That hit Muck and Pincala's foxhole wasn't. That's just the way it was. Muck and Pincala were good men.
Dang.
Malarkey's best friends in the company had been Compton, Muck, and Pincala. In less than a week, he'd seen 2 of them die. Later that day, we were back in our old position overlooking Foy. We were all worried about Malarkey.
Hey, Malark. Didn't I hear you say you wanted to, bring a Luger home for your kid brother?
Sure to mean a lot to him.
Look on his face.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's written all over his face.
Getting even 50 yards back from the line just for an hour or 2 could make a big difference in a soldier's state of mind. In the morning...
Okay, so they taking him out for good.
We cleared the woods east and west of Foy. Now it was time for the inevitable assault on Foy itself. Frankly, I was dreading it. Now I was beginning to wonder if any of us were going to make it through at all.
I'd be thinking the same thing.
E Company would lead the attack. The problem was, E Company still did not have a leader. Lieutenant Dyke is an empty uniform, Captain. He's not there, sir.
Well, he's gonna be there tomorrow.
Tomorrow's gonna be the real deal.
Yeah, you gotta be.
And he's gonna have to lead those men.
Gotta have it together.
He's gonna have to make decisions, sir. And I gotta tell you, sir, I think he's gonna get a lot of easy company men killed.
Thank you, Sergeant. That'll be all.
Yes, sir. I said what I had to say. There was nothing Winters could do.
I've set up 2 sections of light machine guns at either end here. They'll give you covering fire. You gotta move in there fast. Get in there before they can bring their mortars and artillery down on you. Clear?
Clear.
I'm relying on you.
See, they already kind of doing a debriefing as far as what they finna get ready to go into.
Covering fire! Let's go! Keep it moving!
Oh yeah, they're going all the way in. They're going all the way. It's almost like the luck of the draw that you don't get hit.
I know, because anybody.
They can just get closer they can get.
Go.
Wait a minute, where's Forney? Where the hell is first platoon? Hold up! Keep moving! Hold up! Second platoon, hold up! Move!
Get me Foley on the radio.
Get out of there! Move!
Gotta go.
Oh no. Oh!
Fall back! Fall back!
Oh, shoot!
That's the question. What was the first platoon?
What are we doing, Lieutenant? Why are we stopped? Go back! Lieutenant, what's the plan? I don't know!
What
You
the?
better get Dyke on that radio to me now. Captain Winters, give us a plan! Okay, Foley. You take your men on a flanking mission around the village and attack it from the rear!
Attack the village by itself? We're gonna be kind of alone out there, Lieutenant.
This is the worst.
Provide suppressing fire!
This is the worst case scenario.
He about to get them all killed. Look at that.
Get going forward! Captain Winters, sir.
Why is he not? Man, I cannot
There's
believe
so much
this.
miscommunication. I hope they're going to rank.
He's about to get them killed. They're already right into the fire.
They're just sitting ducks at this point. This is hard. This is hard to watch right now.
He shot me in my ass, boys! Can you...
On that building till it's gone. When it's gone, I want first to go straight in. Forget going around. Everybody else follow me.
Yes, sir.
They tried to shoot up there. They just couldn't.
Going around.
Nobody can get a good shot up there.
Nobody can go around.
Oh, direct hit. Oh. Oh my God.
What do you see? Armored infantry. You're supposed to be on the other side of the town. You see the side of them?
Yeah, no.
Radio, we need to go, sir.
Right now, can't see.
Pull back. Wait here. What the hell?
No way. Did you see that?
I do.
This guy's like a superhero.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. He literally ran behind enemy lines.
Man. Wow.
We took over 100 German prisoners. After that, it was mostly cleanup.
Let's go! Move it! Move it! Take him down!
I didn't know how they was gonna get this mission accomplished. What the?
Take cover! Take cover!
You are, oh my.
Come on! Come on!
Oh.
Where is he?
Oh, he's up there in the window.
Second floor, building on the right. Don't miss, Shifty.
Beth!
Get him. Come on.
Go. Yes.
I mean, are they sure this time, though? Are they sure they got everybody this time?
Talk about celebrating.
This was definitely like one of the hardest
Mallet,
missions right
Aaron
here.
Sawasko, and Ken Webb were killed by a sniper.
Look at that. He tried to tell him, Dyke needs to go.
Perconti?
Beautiful wound, Lip. Shot me right through my ass. That true about Dyke?
Yeah.
Thank God for small mercies, huh?
Yeah.
We'd been looking down at the town of Foy for the better part of a month. It was a great relief to have done it. I guess a lot of the men thought once we'd taken Foy, they'd get us off the line, but that wasn't to be. 2 days later, we took Noville, and after that, Rashon.
Wow. So they took 2 more cities.
Yeah.
We spent our night in Rashamp in a convent. It was the first time we'd spent a night indoors in a month. We were finally being relieved and would soon be in Mormilan. Of course, in the morning, we found out Mormilan would have to wait. Hitler had launched a counteroffensive, and we were bound for the town of Hagenau to help hold the line. But at least for that night, we didn't know it yet. We'd come into Belgium with 121 men and officers, plus 24 replacements. We were going out with 63.
Dang.
Garnier, Harold Webb, Alex Pankala, and Skip Muck.
You want to ask me, don't you?
Ask you what, sir?
You want to know if they're true or not, the stories about me. You ever notice with stories like that, everyone says they heard it from someone who was there. And then when you ask that person, they say they heard it from someone who was there. I bet if you went back 2,000 years, you'd hear a couple of centurions yakking about how Tertius lopped off the heads of some Carthaginian prisoners.
Maybe they kept talking about it because they never heard Tertius deny it.
Maybe that's... You don't have any idea who I'm talking about, do you?
No, sir.
Hell, it was you, First Sergeant.
Wow.
Ever since Winter's May Battalion, you've been the leader of Easy Company. And you're not going to be First Sergeant much longer, First Sergeant. You should get the official nod in a few days. Congratulations, Lieutenant.
First Battalion. Hey! Thanks for crapping in our foxholes, you shitheads.
Hey, it's our pleasure.
I remember that.
Enjoy the walk, boys.
Beyond the wounded and killed, every man at Bastogne suffered. Men unhit by shrapnel or bullets were nevertheless casualties.
Stephen E. Ambrose. Wow.
Wow.
Perhaps that is the exact factor that helps them bond together the way that they do.
I definitely feel like the closer they kind of started moving inland, like obviously the more encounters they started having, and the worse it probably got for them. But I feel like during those times, that's when they need to have the best leaders in place, like their strongest men to be at their like strongest state of mind. You know, no one should be trying, like anybody that's injured, anybody that's wounded, everybody, you know, like, and I feel like they kind of had that mindset. Everybody was ready. It was just that barrage of constant stuff that kind of started happening to them. Like what, it was like a course of maybe 3 or 4 days that stuff just, they were just getting hit left and right.
Yeah, they said like January the 3rd all up to like the 9th.
The 9th, I think.
Something
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah. But even to say that, like, still, once again, just another great, just how they put this together is just insane. At one point, I could even hear him like breathing really like heavily just from them running in. You could hear them. You know what I mean? Like
the adrenaline, the pressure, possibly fear, just everything is just encapsulated in that one emotion while they're out there on the battlefield.
Yeah.
And I really feel like this one, definitely like the title of this episode, The Breaking Point, like you really saw that, and you really saw like how it really tested everybody's fortitude, because you know, even with
the morale
and the definitely absolutely the morale.
Yeah.
But to see them take on like the barrage of just firepower that they were taking on, and it's like I feel like that's like the hardest thing to do, or the most frustrating thing, is because you have an enemy that's firing at you from so far away. There's no way for you to even engage back. So it's just like all you're doing is just trying to weather the storm
and survive.
You're dealing with the cold. You're dealing with all kind of things that you could possibly be sick. You could lose your limbs out in the cold, and then you're taking on this type of barrage of weaponry, and you can't even fire back at them. And it's like you have to hold the position. So you literally have to you literally just are like sitting ducks, and it's almost like, I don't know if today might be my day. Today might be the day that the shell hit too close to me and I lose my leg or lose my life. And it's just like they bring you so close to exactly what it feels like on the battlefield and be able to see it. But more than anything, like to really be able to see how of an effect on your mental state that it is, because it's more than just a physical thing out there with the war. It's so mental.
Yeah.
It's so much more mental.
Oh yeah, and just I mean I don't know. There's so much I could say about this. Just the, like.
Yeah, but to get to that last part where we saw the confusion with Dyke, that's like the worst position to be in when the person that you're looking for to lead y'all can't even, because
in the worst part of combat,
it's
overwhelming. It's so much going on. Bullets whipping by, and what's crazy is like watching them do that kind of stuff. It's like they don't even think about it. Like if I get hit, I get hit. Like they're all just it's just go, like go mode, and you see them so just center focused on just completing a mission and getting it done. Mm-hmm. Like whatever happens, but we all going in and we all going out together. Whatever happens,
it's either fight or flight.
Right.
And at that last one where like he said, they basically were staring at the town of Foy for like the last month, knowing that that's where they had to go in at. And it's like that's like one of the hardest things to do is to like try to take over the town when they've already set up shop and they already kind of pretty much have position, and you got to run in there to try to take over position. Like everything. That's like one of like the hardest things to do,
right?
And it takes so much internal fortitude to be able to do that. And Easy Company got it done. I didn't think they were going to get it done because he's telling them to retreat, and they're like, "No, go, right. And it's just like,
but then when they got up there, when you got somebody up there, then it's just like go around. He literally put them right in harm's way. Mm-hmm. Go around where? They're set up they're around.
The whole perimeter is set up. There's nowhere to flank.
You had to go straight for it, but he didn't have a plan. Like that was the thing is, I feel like, there were going to probably be casualties because that's what happens, but he didn't really have a real solid plan for his men, and he put them in harm's way.
Yeah. I mean, he crumbled under the pressure.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like you said, it's no training is going to prepare you for that, no matter what your rank is. At the end of the day, they all human, and it's like some people reach their breaking point, and you saw that with Dyke. He reached his breaking point right there too.
Yep. Yeah, y'all. So y'all tap in. Let us know what y'all think about this episode as well. And if y'all enjoyed this, be sure you give us a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from AJ and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you, and we're going to see y'all in the next video. Y'all.
Peace out, y'all.
Bye.